Alright, so no sleep here with Vanguard Tutorial Volume 9. Pretty much nothing has changed since for the last couple of videos, actually. I'm just pumping points into Cryo, which I'm not currently using, which is why I'm saying nothing's changed. Samara has a bunch of points left over, but I'm saving them up for Reeve, because 2 points in pull for now is fine. Switched over to the cane, which is going to significantly speed things up against this Praetorian. In fact, things are so much quicker, I'm not even going to skip the fight this time around, because it's not a 20-minute fight with attrition. Because I mean, I've gotten a ton of upgrades since the first fight. I have the Tempest now, I have the cane. So this Praetorian's going to drop much quicker than the first one. But anyway, getting things started right here off the bat with electric platforms. And I actually don't think glitches out. I don't think charge glitches out even once during this fight. And these are the guys I was talking about last vid that I would switch to the Viper for. Is guys like Scions floating around up there. And there's Inferno proccing again. And here I think I kind of got screwed. I saw him casting Shockwave, and I moved back. I thought after it was gone, but somehow it hit me. But anyway, I just decide I'm on health and I need a refill. I'm not going to wait for it, so I just decided to go ahead and charge at the Scion and finish him off close range. Now here was the only time I actually needed to check the radar. Every other time, you can just look and see how many have landed on the platform. This time I was kind of blocked off. So I checked the radar real quick. I charge the guys in health here whenever possible, so you can just fling them off the collector platform. And here I actually got a little bit lucky because I think somehow when he started off shooting at my squad and not at me, it screwed with his AI, because then all of a sudden he just stopped shooting at everybody as soon as I charged that. But there you have it. Collector platforms charge did not glitch out on me even once. Like if you just get out of cover to charge, you're usually not going to have very many problems on the collector platforms. I don't know if it's a 360 thing or what, but I mean there's several collector platform videos out from a lot of the PC crowd, and the charging bugs don't seem to be all that big an issue on the collector platforms. Anyway, here I set these guys up behind cover, and I did the usual, just guys, if it's 3 or less in the open, I went ahead and charged. It was 3 or less, so yeah, I'm not redoing this voiceover. You're just gonna have to live with that cough there. Right now I'm just trying to take out single targets while ignoring Harbinger. And I thought about trying to take him out right now, and then I saw that the other guys were shooting at me, so I just decided to go ahead and go around the corner. And then this time I do finish them off since there's no one else around. And these exploding husks are kind of a pain in the butt because knocking them off their feet doesn't insta-kill them. So I just was going ahead and charging them, and to hell with it. Charger's going to be available. I know they don't do all that much damage, but at least exploding them gets them off the map. So it keeps your squad mates alive, so I thought it was worth it just for that. And I managed to kill all these guys off again before Harbinger respawns. Which I guess, I mean, it wouldn't have made that big a difference. Harbinger is not exactly all that hard to take down. The only times he really becomes an issue is when he's surrounded by a whole mess of other people. And alright, here's the second Praetorian fight. And this time I got the big boy with me. So that took out the two husks that were coming, and I decided not to charge because the Praetorian's still down there. So it just would have been a bad idea. I would have charged down there and got destroyed because I'm sure it would have done the barrier recharge that stuns you. So it wasn't worth the effort, and I have a sniper rifle anyway, so why not? And as you can see, I mean, this Praetorian fight is going much quicker. You see the Tempest, in one clip, I took it down to more than half of its barrier. It was gone.
Right there.
So I mean, that's another real big difference maker is Tempest with upgrades versus a Shuriken without, and a Viper with upgrades versus a Carnifex without, results in a much quicker battle. And that's another reason why it's a good option to take the sniper rifle. I mean, I have nothing against the Claymore. I think it's a fun Vanguard build, but at the same time, the sniper rifle build really does make up for the Vanguard's biggest weaknesses, which is fighting at range when charging might be possible, but it's just not a particularly good idea. And so here I checked the radar before that drone impacts down, and there were only 3 up here, so I decided to go ahead and charge. And he turned to Harbinger, so I shot him a couple times and just moved on. That's what I usually do. And so here, that was one of those moments where, why bother waiting to recharge or using Metajo when you have charge available?
Can't get a lock.
This hurts you. Cannot stop us.
Mount that one.
So you take them down a half with one clip, so I mean,
Firing now.
that's a lot quicker than shotgunning them. You could shotgun them, but I just don't see much point to doing it other than proving that you can. Which is something a lot of my earlier videos were all about, because I was making those videos at a time when everyone was hating on the class, everyone was hating on shotguns in particular. So I was making a lot of videos purposely not using the squad, purposely shotgunning anything and everything, even if it wasn't the most efficient thing to do, just because I could. you know, just to prove that, hey, you know, shotguns are good, charge is good, vanguards are good. And you know, these videos are more about low-level vanguards, not having to know the maps, which is why, you know, there's little tricks and shortcuts I know of that I'm not going to be using in these videos, because if you didn't know the level layout, you wouldn't know about the shortcuts, so I'm not using them either. I'm just using things you would spot with the radar. And anyway, this is pretty much the end of the video here. I think I have one more husk to go. So, Volume 9 will be up as time permits.